Demonic person!
Did you hear that? That was something over there. It was like a child going, no!
I heard that. What the hell was that?
That's a floorboard.
Pass me that.
That really was a floorboard.
Ghost Dimension.
Based in the heart of Stockport in Cheshire stands an old mill, and it's said to be one of the most haunted mills in the UK. This is Ghost Dimension, and today we investigate Weir Mill.
So, Bob, when was this mill built?
It was built in 1790 by John Collier. It was built as the cotton mill in Stockport. It's the oldest one in Stockport.
So has John ever been reported here? Has anybody ever witnessed or heard, or has he ever came up?
We have had somebody that looks like he's in authority here, but we can't actually say if it's John Collier or not.
Right.
Okay.
So I believe there was a fire here. Do you see anybody from that fire, and did anybody lose their lives here?
We don't know if anybody lost their life. It has been picked up before by people that are sensitive, that they feel like they've been getting hot and burning.
Really?
But there wasn't one, there was 3 fires.
Oh, right.
And then it was built to a more rugged standard, and it was classed as a fireproof mill.
Do you know any of the dates that the fires occurred?
We know of one,
Yeah.
which was, I think, was 1824.
Wow.
But the problem is with this, there's no records. We can't find anything, like employers' records
Right,
or,
Yeah.
of course.
health and safety accidents, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So possibly it went up in the flames.
Oh, God.
With Paul mentioning fires at the mill, are any of the souls who perished still haunting here? Will our team encounter them tonight? Many parts of the building are believed to be so haunted members of staff and public won't even enter due to an icy, oppressive feeling it emits.
So, Paul, what is this mill used for now?
There are several businesses that operate on the ground floor, but the vast majority of the mill is for airsoft.
Right.
So they go around shooting each other with plastic BBs.
Have they ever reported anything?
Oh yeah, there's quite a few other players. There's one person in particular that won't set foot in where we are now,
Wow.
the tyre room. But there's a lot of the players have reported to us that they've seen things, felt things. There's one player on one particular occasion, he huddled up in a corner somewhere, and he thought another player had huddled up behind him, and he said, get your own space.
Yeah.
And he looked round, there wasn't anybody, but he said he physically felt like he was being pushed.
Wow.
And at that point, he just ran. He was being shot by everybody, but he just ran. He wasn't bothered.
Many people have attempted to stay here, however few have succeeded. Shadow people have been witnessed walking inside of the mill. Are those the souls of the people that lost their lives here? Or is it another entity wanting to make itself known?
So what can you tell me about the shadows that have been reported in here? Where have they been reported?
Pretty much all over the mill, but we're in one of the areas that is really quite rife for it, over near the jail cell area, which I'll take you to in a minute around the corner. We constantly see shadows moving on the back wall, and we did have a group in a couple of months ago, and while everybody sat around the table, the roof had been leaking, and there was quite a puddle of water, and you could clearly hear footsteps going through the water. You were looking straight at where it was coming from, but you couldn't see anything on that occasion. But then a little bit further up, people were saying I can see dark shadows. So this is one of the best floors to see the shadows.
Just because we're in the area now.
We've had people that, as soon as they've seen something, that's been enough, because a lot of people don't, think it's hype. But as soon as they actually physically see something, they're off.
And is there any particular names that are coming up in these areas?
Yeah, we've got a gentleman here that's quite regular to this place, and his name's Frank.
Frank.
Yes, and he liked to drink. whether he still does now, but certainly when he was in the living form, he liked to drink, and he's always been attracted to blondes.
All right.
It'll be all about you tonight. But yeah, we've had some really impressive stuff when people have been sat around the table, and he always goes for the blondes. And we actually had one lady that was here for a birthday party, and she got dragged under the table. Yes, it took two of us to pull her out, and she was clawing at the table. It was something like out of a horror film. But you know, she came and it was just a birthday laugh. But it freaked all the friends out. She was shook up, you know, and we had to take her back to the hub, and that was the end of their night.
Do you have a date of when Frank passed over?
No.
Do you know the date?
No. He's good for a laugh.
Yeah.
He likes a laugh and a joke, but he's not very coherent. So we've not exactly got a date, so we're not sure if he's actually tied to this mill. We seem to have a feeling that he may have been a vagrant, you know, he may have been homeless or something. So we don't know quite what the origins are. But he has come forward. He did say he had a family and children and what have you when he was alive, and that seemed to upset him on that occasion. He cut it short. But he's good for a laugh. He's a practical joker.
Maybe we'll pick up on him tonight.
Let's hope so.
And then we've got Lady Sarah as well. There's a young woman in here called Sarah, but she likes to be called Lady Sarah.
All right.
We have to find out tonight what the connection is to Spirit Lady Sarah. Why is she here? What does she want?
And we're not sure what her tie is, but we seem to think that she may have been seeing somebody that was working here, a love affair or betrothed, we're not sure.
So we've got Lady Sarah
And Frank.
So we could hit on these two people tonight.
Built in 1790, women and children slaved long, hard days and nights here, working in strict conditions. And sadly, some of those children lost their lives inside these very walls.
Paul, where have you experienced the most activity in the mill?
Well, we're in the jail area, as I was just saying a moment ago, and just outside of here, this is where we see the shadows. It's just out there that there was a puddle, and we could hear the footsteps walking through that puddle, and everybody heard that. But it seems to be at this end of the tie room where we are right now that there's a lot going on. But the first time that we came and we were doing our investigation, up at the top end, I picked up an EVP on my camera, and it was something telling me to F off.
Oh my God.
Yeah. At first I thought it was just a breath, but it was actually one of the guests that said, I can't believe that the spirit's told you to do that. Yeah. And then listening back to it, you can hear it's very drawn out, isn't it?
Oh God. We'll definitely get an EVP in there.
Yeah, hopefully. But I mean, there's so much you can't really say, stay here, this is going to happen here. There's just everywhere. It's got something a little bit different.
Okay.
Brilliant. So where were the shadow people seen? Out here?
Yes. Just where we are right now.
Yeah.
Just on the other side of these boards.
On those, right?
You can see it walking, going up the wall, and it was just on the other side of these boards that the puddle was, and that's where, footsteps, not just the once, quite a few times.
Start our investigation. We ask the hub to monitor all of the cameras and inform us of any paranormal activity.
So now we're in the tyre room. We're going to do a call out, maybe use a lot of equipment, see what happens. Sean, we've got the obvious. Let's start with it.
Okay.
What's it say?
Dictionary mode.
Right, okay.
Frank?
Yeah, Frank, are you here?
Oh, it's just a camera. Frank? Can you speak to us? Can you speak to this device? No way. Did you hear that down there?
I heard something over there.
And I heard something over there.
And I heard something behind us. That's
Property.
Is this your property? What?
Loving. Now, Frank likes blonde women.
Thanks. Frank, you're here with us, aren't you? Did you hear that? That was something over there. It was like a child going, no!
What we had just caught on the cameras was a child's voice playing or children playing. Was this a connection to the mill when it was younger?
Did you hear that? That was something over there. It was like a child going, no!
The sounds of children can still be heard throughout the building. Are these the echoes of the children that slaved long and hard here?
Should we go over there and see if we can see what it is?
Yeah, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna set an EVP machine. What?
Vase.
Vase? That's American?
Yeah. Are you American, Frank?
EVP recording entire room. EVP recording is happening right now. If we pick up anything, we'll take it right back to the hub. We will get it analysed.
Think.
Think? What would you want us to think about?
Frank, are you still here?
That was down there.
No way, that was down there.
That was down there? Why are we hearing things all around? It's like we're being cornered. Pardon?
Alphabet.
Alphabet? Do you want us to go through the alphabet and then you'll stop on something?
Is it Frank or is it somebody else?
Is it somebody else? There was a noise to the left of us, wasn't there?
Yeah. If we hear another noise, let's run over and see if we can see something.
Yeah, let's investigate it.
Is that EVP still going?
No, it's finished.
Is it?
Yeah. It's gone.
It's gone.
gone.
Batteries have gone on the EVP.
Batteries have gone.
I've
I've
just
just put new batteries in.
Is that you, Frank, messing with the equipment?
Are you draining the equipment so you can appear stronger to us?
Speaking to this device here.
Over there. There was a noise over there. Let's go.
Let's go and check it out quick.
Oh!
Did you hear
Over
that?
there?
Yeah.
Okay, coming over.
You go that way.
What's it
I've
say?
got projection.
Okay.
So you threw something at us.
Projection. Lonely?
Mummy.
Mummy?
Yeah.
So your mum was here when
was
you were
down.
a child?
Sorry.
Down that way.
Let's go
Right,
over.
let's go over that way. So was it your mum who was here?
I don't want to particularly go through.
Well, we're going to have to. Come on, let's go that way.
So is it a child?
Go round. So, did you grow up without your mum because she worked here?
Come on, we just want to communicate with you.
We're not here to harm you, Frank.
Can you come near us?
A camera had gone down in the hub. However, we debunked it as one of our crew members had knocked it at the time. Got me like these Oh.
Camera 5's gone down.
Right, we're next to that camera now. Because I stepped back and I felt something.
Got you. Debunked. Paul now takes us to the Y room, which is believed to be one of the most haunted rooms in the whole of the mill. So the River Mersey is outside this mill. Has it got any connection to the building?
Well, this was strategically built right next to the River Mersey because it would have had a water wheel and that's what would have been the power for it.
Yeah.
But also there's the theory. Have you heard something else?
The whistle, a whistle, again.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whistle.
It's not coming through my teeth, is it?
No.
All right, well, you know, the place is supposed to be haunted.
Yeah.
So the River Mersey,
Yes, the River
it
Mersey.
powered this building?
Yes, it powered the wheel. And then there's the theory from a paranormal point of view that running water is a good conductor for paranormal activity.
Well, it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then speculatively,
Yeah.
back in 1790, when this place was built, your staple employment would have been children. and it was either here or the workhouse up the road. So families, if they couldn't afford to keep the children, would have perhaps put them into the mills to work, and it was a good place for orphans. Now, bearing in mind that there wouldn't have been a family to take care of them, and this is where the speculative bit comes in. The river might have been a good place to
get rid of the bodies.
And we do know that there is a documented accident that happened where 7 children did lose their life on the landing platform outside on the River Mersey. So, like I say, speculatively, but knowing how mills used to be back then, they didn't have to answer to anybody the owners.
No. So this is called the Y Room. Why is it called the Y Room?
That's a good question, and I will answer. Because we caught one of the best and creepiest EVPs I've ever heard.
Really?
Just in this room. We called it the Y Room because that's what we caught, but it was the way it was said. There was just myself and the team in, and I placed a camera just over a few feet away on a tripod. Everybody was in shot, so it wasn't anybody that was doing it. But we'd heard noises at the far end of this floor, and I'd called for whatever it is to do it again, and we got this why really creepy, and I've not heard anything quite so. I don't want to say demonic. Everybody says demonic, but it was certainly not. It was very guttural.
In this room.
Yeah.
As we interviewed Paul, a clear bang could be heard. All the team had been accounted for, so we have no idea what this could be. Could this be the spirit of the demonic one, letting us know he was there?
In this room.
In this room. Yeah.
In this room.
In this room. Yeah. And then you get things like that.
Did you hear that? Did you pick that up on sound, Dave?
Yeah, got that quite clear on sound there.
You see, sometimes the wind can make the board rattle.
Yeah.
But when we've had it on occasion in the past, not all of these boards are loose. But we've had it going in succession 1, 2, 3, 4,
Really?
all the way up here. And then to this door here that I'm going to take you over to now.
Yeah.
This was a later addition as well as this, because this panel here, one night while we were doing a vigil, didn't fall out, it flew out. It came out with such force and landed over here a good 6-8 foot away. Everybody that was in the circle just freaked out. I came running because I go forth and got away from it. But there was just no reason, these things are nailed in pretty tight. But this has been put on later to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, got it.
But that was pretty impressive. That takes some force.
Yeah.
It really does.
And that banging we're hearing now is the wind.
I think so.
I hope so. This is the Y Room.
And did you hear that banging?
Yeah.
Which way do you want to go?
I don't know, I heard a growl come from there and a bang come from there.
Listen.
Let's go there. Let's go that way.
Yeah, it was like a...
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
It's a man.
Yeah,
He was down there again.
Right, let's go down this way.
It's a man.
Let me turn the other listen first. I'm absolutely crapping my pants.
It's quite scary, isn't it?
You.
Tonight? Yeah. Tonight, the activity in this place is mental, it really is.
We will go. Records, it said records. Where's Neil? Has he gone off?
Records? No.
Just
Do you have records of people that worked here?
That's because you didn't have records.
Paul said the records may have gone up in the flames. What?
Carry,
Okay, let's go over that way.
this is the Y Room as well.
Yeah, this is the Y Room where the board came out. And the boards are banging at the back. Oh my god!
What?
It's not my hair! There's like a long figure.
Does
Not a figure, but a long light.
Does anybody get the feeling
Let's go down
that
here.
it's super dangerous?
Yeah, I do
I'm going to turn
actually.
this torch off.
You have to twist it.
Frank, are you following us?
Or is it somebody else?
Life. Did you lose your life up here?
At Weirmill had taken our team through the tyre room to the infamous Y Room, where we continue to communicate with the spirits not of this world.
Or do we have to be careful for our life? Because this is the really bad spirit.
This could be somebody else.
Okay, maybe we should stop a minute and just put some protection around us. Yeah? Oh god, that's footsteps.
Fuck off.
That was someone. Okay.
Just can't take it.
Deep breaths.
I can't.
Okay. Okay, don't be scared, let's just go. This is what we're here for, to find out.
Stick together, guys.
What?
See?
See? Okay, we're coming to see you right now.
And maybe the torch is blinding.
Perhaps.
Is that you?
That was 2 definite knocks then.
Was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can you make any more noises for us? It likes it when you speak. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, that was right there.
Right, okay, so it's got a connection to Nicola. Okay, okay, it's going across. Yeah. No, it's
It's this one here. Keep this one here.
What did it say?
Glance. That means we're going to catch you at the corner of the eye. It felt like something wanted our attention, and it certainly got it. So now we go deeper into the mill on our journey and connect with a spirit person named Green. Listen, when...
Did you hear
I
that?
did.
I heard that.
That was footsteps.
I was like
Come on.
scattering.
Let's chase it through.
Chase it. What we're here for.
Green, do you want us to come this way? What did it say?
Wide.
The wider
Just
door.
not feeling safe going through here.
Just go through and then we'll all be through.
Would you want to go first, Nicola?
No.
We'll go together.
You go first together.
We're not told. No, did you
I
hear
heard that. What the hell was that?
That was a floorboard.
Pass me that.
That really was a floorboard.
Okay, well I do have a camera set up in here as well.
Do
so,
you?
Yeah, anything that is happening hopefully we'll catch.
That was a very slow
Listen.
floorboard. What's it say?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What?
That said Africa and then the board.
Did you hear that?
That's like
Did you pick that up on
that's
something?
like footsteps of hooves.
Yeah.
Is that you? Hello? Entire. Are you in this entire room?
Are you human?
That's more knocking than wind blowing something.
That is more knocking, isn't it?
Okay, let's go
Go
through.
through.
Let's investigate, guys.
Really don't want to be in
Just
here.
watch your foot on here.
Feeling really creeped out in here.
Okay, we're in here.
This is where we heard the noises.
I feel like something's gonna jump out at us. It's over there.
Thing. It said thing. It said thing. Look. Are you not a human entity?
Oh god.
That's just the boards. I feel safer over there.
In here, the Weir Mill, they use these boards as mock-up of a morgue. That's why there's a white sheet of blood on it there.
Okay. Should we come out here? Try.
Yeah. Okay, can you give us a name in here? We don't like calling you Thing. Is there anybody in here? See, the ovulus has gone really quiet all of a sudden. Can you make any bangs?
We heard you before.
It's gone really quiet for some reason. What?
15. This could be the age of the person in here. It could be the spirits.
Or 15 spirits.
Nicola, ask it, Nicola. Is it 15?
Are you 15 years old? You a child?
Have you been dead for 15 years? Something doesn't feel right.
It's like waiting.
Should we go that way?
It's just gone, like, still since you walked in.
Hasn't it? It's like the waiting and...
Watch this wire.
Yeah, there's a big wire sticking up, guys. Can you hear that? What?
Greater.
Greater?
So maybe it's a greater danger over here.
Greater danger. Oh!
Did you hear that?
I did.
Did
as soon as
you
we
hear
come in,
that?
there was like a metal lock. Are we in danger here?
Yeah.
I did.
Definitely heard a rustling noise. Is there something that's being dragged?
Yeah.
Yeah, REM pods out on top of that. We see we can get it to come towards us.
Okay, we set up a REM pod, see if anything... What the hell was that?
It's instant reaction,
Yeah.
like a really deep...
Deep thud. Yeah. Are you in there? Did you die in there?
You in there?
What's your name?
Quiet.
It went quiet in the other room.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, thank you.
As we all believed it was going quiet, the spirit we are trying to communicate with made sure we knew he was still there.
What's your name?
Quiet.
It went quiet in the other room.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, thank you.
What's your name?
Quiet.
It went quiet in the other room.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, thank you.
Make the REM pod go off, and then we'll leave this room.
So speak to us. Speak to us. Give us something. We'll leave and we'll do like rituals.
It is quite bizarre how it's gone quiet. It's like, give me 15 minutes to sort of recharge, maybe, and then I'm going to come back with a vengeance.
Where would you feel comfortable doing that ritual?
Pardon?
Enough.
He's had enough.
He's had enough.
He's had enough.
Make the REM pod go off, and then we'll leave you alone in this area. Come on.
Or come closer to us. Make the K2 meter flash.
Oh my god, I saw it move.
See the pipe above your head. This one here, that way, you know. That just...
Where just push that pipe and moved.
Can you make the lights on the K2 meter go off?
What is that?
Suggested.
Suggested, is that enough? Suggested enough?
Yeah, let's go back to the hub. and
Should we
do
leave
them
him?
rituals.
Okay, we'll respect you enough and we'll go. You've not hurt us.
Let's do
We'll
it.
leave you alone. We'll go back to the hub, we'll see what they've got,
Seems to be,
and then we'll come back, maybe do some lone vigils.
Down into...
Weir Mill was suddenly becoming Weird Mill, as the paranormal activity we were experiencing could not be explained. I sent Sean and Dave to a part of the mill known as the Funhouse to investigate further, while Nicola investigated the cell on her own, whilst I watched in the hub.
Let's hope we get something over there.
This is what they call the entrance to the farmhouse, which which is basically a maze of different walls.
I know what we've got here, Dave.
Yeah.
We've got the obvious.
Yeah, I've got a K2 as well, so we can get a K2 set up. We've got a camera pointing at us from there, one of our still cameras. Sean, come back here.
Did you hear that?
No, as you shown that to me then. Oh, it's my shadow, okay.
You got this on?
Can you make any noises for me? Fuck. Right, something. I don't know what it was. I don't like it.
Is Frank here? Should we go through here, Dave?
Frank!
Did you hear it?
It's something.
Down there. Rustling. Should we go down? You go first.
Yeah. It's actually a dead end, so...
There's no way.
Oh no, there's another way further. Sorry?
Classic. Classic.
Let's get to. You affect my K2 meter, please. Come forward, come into our aura. Change the electromagnetic field around us. This light will not harm you in any way.
Haste.
Don't be afraid, don't be hasty, come forward.
Was that you, Frank? I can hear banging. Something was just thrown at me. I don't know what it was. Can you make the lights on my K2 meter flash? I can hear... I don't like it.
Frank, speak to us. Or is Sarah?
You heard a girl scream.
It's like a maze, Dave.
It is. That's why they call it the fun house. A lot of people get this.
Dave, east.
East.
Are we heading east? You want us to head east? Business. Maybe he's got unfinished business, Dave.
Possibly.
Right, I'm getting scared now, okay? Right, I'm gonna come out now.
Video.
Video.
You want us to capture you on video? Are we gonna capture you on video or something happening on video? Should we go upstairs, Dave, and see?
Can do.
Come on. Can't see a thing. Jesus. Dave! As Dave and I investigated the funhouse, what seems to be a ghostly breath could be heard. We have found no other explanation for this noise. Jesus. Dave! Jesus. Dave!
How do you feel, Nicola?
I'm petrified, I'm shaking.
What
I don't
happened?
like it. I had something thrown at me. Not in here because I was in there. I don't know. It was just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
The walls are moving.
Yeah. Just in front of us, but we've just come from that corridor.
Dirt. I heard that.
That was a big bang. I don't know the way out of there.
Shit!
What?
Something was behind. Dave? Dave, I can't see you. Stop moving. There we go.
We're just going in circles, mate.
Ah! Thought I saw a shadow.
It's just black cloth.
Yeah. Tin.
What?
Disaster.
You better not cause any disaster. We're not here to harm you. Just here to learn about you. To learn your story.
Are you there? Which one is this? Down.
So light up there.
Ah! Hey!
Fucking hell, what?
Do not move.
Look at him. Giggling.
I've just lost the infrared. Honestly. Got it.
The final part of our investigation took us to a part of the building known as the maze. This part of the investigation scared the team more than ever before, as we appear to encounter the demon.
Who the hell's got a torch? Because this is
Hey, I got her.
Alright.
Okay, I just heard a breath as we came in the room. I heard a big...
As we started the investigation, we heard a breath, and in edit, we picked up a demonic breath that shook us to the core. Was this a sign of what we were about to encounter? The Ovilus also said down following this event. Was this a warning of us not to stay in the room?
Okay, I just heard the... What?
Down!
Down?
Tell us to go down.
We've literally just got... Are you telling us to go down because you don't want us here? Observe.
Okay.
You're watching us. Okay, just press
What?
video.
Video.
It's video again.
Okay, what's this room? This is the maze, isn't it? Voice memo, right, maze.
Are you do you notice that we're videoing?
And you think you're going to get captured on the video?
Come on,
Or do you want to get captured on the video?
we want to capture you.
Are you here?
Touch Nicola. Touch Bex. Believe you like women.
Or touch Sean? If you like the women and you don't want the men to be here, touch them. Make them scared. Pull their hair. Kick them. Make them scared. Jump out at them.
Listen.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What happened? What happened?
Did you not hear that?
Somebody behind there.
Yeah, there's somebody behind there.
Where?
Behind there.
Oh, please.
Did you hear that? That was a board. That was a board there. Moving. This one.
Should we go around? We have to investigate it.
Yeah, let's go around.
Thank you very much for doing that. I'm sorry.
Is that you? Are you trying to get yourself cool?
Did you see that?
I saw that then.
What was that?
That was a white light.
Yes.
Over here on this.
Did you do that again?
And again.
There is again.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I know you were trying to get caught on the camera with the light. You have to do it again.
That was definitely.
You making another noise?
Shut it.
Okay. Calm down. Stay still. Okay. Thank you. Let's go back.
Something doesn't feel right up here.
Okay, that could be the boards blowing in the wind.
Really?
Go around there?
Yeah.
Because that's where it's in the
Come on.
Feels really, really bad.
Please communicate with us. We only want to know what you want to say to us.
Can you make another noise?
Do you hear that?
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's almost like a whine.
Yeah.
Have you got the EVP on? Yeah.
I have.
I've heard it twice now.
Is it
Did you
still-
hear that again? Another one?
Is that still recording?
Dave, did you pick that up on sound?
Yeah, I'm picking it up on the sound.
No way. Did you hear that behind Neil?
Behind you, Neil.
I heard some.
That was shuffling, wasn't it?
Exactly.
What did that say?
Earthen.
Huh?
Earthen.
Earthen.
Earthen. Are you not? Are you not of this earth? Are you some demonic spirit that likes to play with people?
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
What was it?
like a breath.
Like a breathing.
As soon as you said that.
Demonic person! Okay. Demonic person, please communicate with us.
Believe.
Yeah.
Did ya?
Yeah.
I'm getting that on the sound as well.
What?
Moment.
Take a
You get-
moment, maybe?
Are you going to do something in a moment?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on a second, you know. Because there's something going on in here.
What's that?
It's a chair. Right.
You hear that?
No.
What can you hear now?
Someone's breathing.
I did.
Behind. Is anybody over there? Please identify yourself.
did you hear that over there?
Yeah. Like coming near us.
Because I feel like my hands are heavy.
Really?
It does. It feels like an overbearing presence on you. Like your emotions there.
This is listening.
Yeah. It's like this is listening, and then when we stop talking, it throws out a word to us.
It doesn't like being called demonic.